What's up, YouTube? Optimus Prime coming at you with another video. Today is 12/6/2012. We are in December. I'm about a week removed from a video, so I'm going to bring you another one today. It's going to be about WWE's TLC pay-per-view. Now, if you're not, if you didn't see the spoilers, if you didn't see any news, you might want to turn off now. I'll respect it. I understand if people don't want to see spoilers. But, so I saw that the other night after Raw, CM Punk had a emergency knee surgery. I don't know if that's story. I'm pretty sure it's actually real. He was talking about it the other night, a few weeks ago on Twitter, saying, he needed knee surgery and he was a doctor anyways, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Kind of just trolling people. Whatever, CM Punk can do what he wants. He's the best in the world. And he, on Monday Night Raw, right at the end, Ryback, gets out the ladder, hits him with the ladder, gets out a chair, hits him with the chair, and then finally goes to the table and gets out a table and proceeds to powerbomb him, I think, through the table. And that's where Raw cuts off. I saw a video after that, a little bit after that, of like the dark part of WWE where the trainers come out and everyone comes out, and there's a lot of people around Punk, and they pretty much carry him out, I think, on a stretcher, and take him to the back. So being there, you probably think that, oh, Ryback really messed him up, but I think there's more to that. And that night he had an emergency flight to Florida. Doctor, I want to say his last name is Anderson, I'm not sure, pretty much said you need surgery on it ASAP, gave him the surgery, and he said he'll make a full recovery. But that means he won't be at WWE's pay-per-view TLC, Tables and Ladders and Chairs, where he was supposed to fight Ryback in a TLC match. It was probably, could have been the best match on the card. That's up for opinion, whatever, no big deal. In my opinion, probably the best match on the card, most anticipated match on the card, with Ryback going for his, I think, third title shot. Maybe second. No, third. Hell in a Cell Survivor Series TLC. Now, this is interesting. I thought he might be okay to go. I guess not. I saw today that now Ryback is in a 6-man tag match with Team Hell No, Daniel Bryan and Kane, against The Shield, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns. That's an interesting match because, as we saw, if you watch Monday Night Raw, the start of it, we saw that The Shield attacked Kane and Daniel Bryan, which is lucky for the WWE. Now they can run with this. Now that they see CM Punk cannot go. That's a big thing. I thought it was a really cool intro into Raw, where we see the Shield up in the skybox, and then they slowly make their way down to the ring. As soon as the match is over, we see Dean Ambrose jump the rail, attack Kane. Roman Reigns comes over, attacks Kane. Seth Rollins goes into the ring to fight D-Bry. I'm perfectly fine with all of that. I don't necessarily like the fact that Ryback is teaming up with those two, considering those two they're on a different level of Ryback, I want to say. Kane and Daniel Bryan, they have great chemistry right now. Their promos and their skits, their interviews are just fantastic. The one night Daniel Bryan was looking at the Raw active voting of like United States map, and he's like, Kane, all these blue states are for me, and all the red is for you. And they look at the map and there's no red on it. And I just immediately started laughing. And then the kicker, he said, "Well, I don't think we take polling in hell." And I lost it. And it was just a really funny segment. Daniel Bryan's gimmick right now is just fantastic. It's just him being like a little 5-year-old, just mad at everyone. He's so over with the WWE crowd. It's ridiculous. The crowd just pops, and as soon as you hear his theme music, the da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, everyone's screaming yes, and he's screaming no, and he gets in the faces of people, rips signs up. It's fantastic. Kane, his gimmick has been pretty much the same his entire career in the WWE, his very colorful career in the WWE. he's been the same, and he still can do it nightly, so that's cool. What I don't really get here is that they've been trying to play off Kane and Daniel Bryan as heels. They went against Team Sin Cara and Ray. I was actually about to say that the high flying homos. In my universe mode at home, I have them as the high flying homos, but I was about to call them that, and you guys wouldn't understand it because that's at my place. So I'll just kind of fill you in there. They have them over as heels, so maybe we see a face change, an immediate face change with these two, because I pretty much see the Shield as being heels, which is fine. That's what they are. I don't necessarily agree with the whole Seth Rollins as a heel, because he's not. I think he will end up working better as a face. On a little side note, I think when the Shield breaks up eventually, Seth Rollins is going to be the only one that breaks face, and the other two will obviously be heels. Dean Ambrose is a fantastic heel, by the way. If you watch his promo, the recent one with the interview with Michael Cole, fantastic. Absolutely kills it. But back to the match. I kind of agree with it. I kind of don't. Usually in a tag match, both partners dislike the other team. In this case, Team Hell No has a little bit of heat with the Shield, but Ryback has the most heat with the Shield. They've cost him 2 title shots, 2 title opportunities, and I could see I could have saw maybe like a 1-on-3 handicap match. That would have been kind of cool. But this match doesn't really it kind of bothers me. It kind of doesn't. I think they kind of just threw it together really quick. We were supposed to. I thought we were gonna see like a 3-way ladder match with the High Flying Homos and Team Hell No and the Primetime Players. I thought that would have been a really cool match. There would have been great spots in that match. D-Bry is always up for spots. It looks like Sin Cara and Ray are always doing spots. The Primetime Players are slowly emerging as a cool team with me. I think their stuff's good. But this match is it's not going to steal the show. The Punk Ryback could have stole it in my opinion, but I could definitely see this match being decent. We've yet to see the Shield fight, so maybe we see some fighting in this one, and we'll see what the Shield can actually bring in ring. So that should be kind of cool. That's pretty much my thought on it. But what I would like to see ultimately would be CM Punk interfere for the Shield. We've seen the Shield interfere for CM Punk, so why not see CM Punk interfere for the Shield? That's my thinking on it. That would just maybe CM Punk kind of playing mind games with the Shield and with Ryback and with the whole WWE universe. So if CM Punk interferes for the Shield, I called it first. #1 source, hashtag it. Whatever you want to do with it. I'm the #1 source on that. And we should have saw this coming. Thinking about it now, CM Punk hasn't really been fighting much. He's been in this storyline where he hasn't been fighting. He's been, he took the lie detector test. He hasn't been fighting too much. So we could have saw that maybe he was feeling an injury. This is a big loss for WWE. That match was supposed to be a really good one with the Ryback Punk TLC match. Maybe this match will be good. I'm not giving up on it just yet. The only disappointing part for me is I hope Punk's back in like 2 weeks. I don't know how bad his injury is. I hope he's back soon, because I'm going to a Raw taping on the 18th of December. So I really hope Punk's there, because I love CM Punk. I love his work on the mic. I love his in-ring work. I hope that he's there so I can see him, and I really want to see Paul Heyman live. So that should be interesting. I'm sure the Shield will still be working. It's the 6th now, so I go in 12 days. So that should be interesting. The 16th is the pay-per-view, and then the 17th on a Monday is a live Raw, and then Tuesday, the 18th, is when I'm going. It's a taping for Raw for the 24th, which is Christmas Eve on a Monday. They can't obviously show it on Monday live because their families I'm sure they're sending them home for their families, which is understandable by WWE. I respect it. They don't get any time at home. They're going to spend time with their families. So I'm hoping Punk's back for that, so I can see him live. I'm excited to see The Shield live. I'm excited to see D-Bry live. John Cena, you know, people give him his heat, but I like him still. I'm not a huge Cena fan, but I respect what he's doing. So I kind of got off on a tangent there. My bad, guys. So yeah, tell me what you guys think in the comments below about the whole Ryback Team Hell No versus The Shield. And I love listening to what you guys gotta say. I love commenting on commenting back, and the interaction with you guys is fun. So I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. Thanks for the view. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. If you're not following me on Twitter, go follow me ASAP. So guys, until next time, you know what it is. Optimus Prime signing out. Peace.